If Jesus wasn't all that political, how do you explain that prophecy? That's essentially what someone asked me at our question and answer Sunday at church. They noted that Jesus in the Gospels kept a little bit of distance from Caesar. He said, give to Caesar what is Caesar's and give to God what is God's. And yet the same person pointed out, in that famous Christmas prophecy from Isaiah chapter 9, it said this, "For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders. And he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace." And so this person wondered, how can the government be on Jesus' shoulders if Jesus wasn't all that connected to the government? Right? He wasn't a governor. He wasn't a Caesar. He wasn't an earthly king. So how does this all connect? Well, I love the phrase, the government will be on his shoulders. If something is on a person's shoulders, what exactly does that mean? It means they're responsible for it. They're carrying it. You need to have strong shoulders to bear something, the weight of it. The problem with the government being on human shoulders is that we can't hold the weight of it. Right? You've seen this. Power tends to corrupt, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. And so when people are in control, when they're in the government, it's so hard for them to bear that responsibility with absolute honesty and fairness and justice and love. Unfortunately, when you have the power, it's so tempting to use it for your own advantage instead of serving other people. So I think actually this isn't saying that, Jesus was coming to kick Caesar Augustus off the throne and to take his place. It's kind of saying the government is on Jesus' shoulders. Like he can bear the weight of ruling over the universe. He's not going to take up the government as the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, King Jesus and the kingdom of God. He's not going to pick up that responsibility and then use it for his own advantage. Instead, let me catch the very verse, to us a child is born. To us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders. And as Jesus rules as our king, he's not called terrible, but wonderful. He's the mighty God, the everlasting Father, but he doesn't use it for personal gain. No, he is called the Prince of Peace. So, no, Jesus wasn't political in an earthly way, but he was a ruler. He was the king who would sit on David's throne, and now he sits at the right hand of God, where he rules the universe forever and ever. That's a mighty weight on his shoulders, yet he can carry it. The God-man, the Messiah, can carry it so that he rules the universe for your good. What a prophecy. To us, a child is born. To us, a son is given. And the government will be on Jesus' shoulders.